Hi everyone, and welcome to the tarot reading forecast for sign of Capricorn, month of March 2019. And this is a recap for Capricorn as the other video was interrupted. Um, I have all the cards picked already and spread out before me. I'm just going to go over them again. This was a very troubling, very in-depth, very painful, and very extravagant reading for Capricorn. This is something you guys, I thought I was thinking that Leo had it worse, but no, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing Capricorn. This Mercury retrograde has really got you in a frenzy. And I'm going to help you guys through it. I'm going to be the mediator. I hope that I can be a good source to you. And so we're going to begin. So Capricorn, the first card we get for you is the card of Judgment. Maybe we're being too hard on ourselves. Maybe others are viewing us being a hard ass or being too hard on ourselves or on others. You got here the card of Judgment. Maybe you may be looked upon as judgy, but they don't understand you. They don't understand your situation. They don't understand what you're going through. And you feel that they could care less. This is why the first card you get is the card of Judgment. The ideology that they could care less is your judgment call going haywire because you don't feel at this moment in time that you're even able to think straight. You got something so stressful on your mind. You feel attacked on so many levels, but you don't know what to do. A door and an opportunity came at one of the worst times that you could ever imagine for yourself, but you didn't say yes, you didn't say no to it, you didn't know what to do with it, you just left it. You didn't know how to accept it, you didn't know how to open that door, you didn't know, so you just left it as is, and you allowed just the drama as is to play out. I feel that you may be dealing with a past person, an ex, or a party of multiple people, or maybe just one person. A past person comes in. You have here the card of the Hangman. You feel like you've fallen out of the vibration of love altogether. Other people are looking at you and they're telling you, you're not the same that you used to be. You're not who you truly are. You're not being yourself. You're fronting something in front of you that's covering and concealing what your true intentions are, what your true emotions are, what your true heart's desire is. And this is an interesting time for this to fall upon you, Capricorn, because here we are on the new moon of Pisces, and in Mercury retrograde, the biggest Mercury retrograde that we'll probably see in our lifetimes. Why this Mercury retrograde is so big is because as Mercury went into shadow, it made a close approach to Earth, as in its closest astronomical distance. So its energy is amplified with the new moon. New moon in Pisces with Mercury retrograde is causing emotional turmoil and causing us to decide for ourselves. It's also a night to turn away from everybody else, go within. Like I said to Sagittarius, create a stick figure or create a shadow person. Give that shadow person all the traits that you would ever want in a relationship or in an individual or whatever it is that you're using as a non-actual person. See what door, what person or opportunity matches that vibe throughout the week and go to it. But I'm seeing for you, you got some problems here. You got some major problems that are keeping you from even doing that. You don't know what to do. You do not know what to do at all. This past person came back to hurt you, I feel. This past person, you can see the Pharaoh is beating the man here, this young man here. This is a dominant, controlling, narcissistic person. Yes, this card means the call of the spiritual order, but it also represents overcoming your adversaries. This is you down here, Capricorn. You're being beaten left and right. You're being demanded. You're being given demands. You're being given so many different things. Do not feed into them, Capricorn, because that's not being your true self right now. Do not. Which is why your third card is representing you not knowing to do with this. This is the Eight of Swords. The lioness and the crocodile feel trapped and caged in. They feel that they can't go anywhere, but if they just go forward, they'll be fine. They'll be out of these swords. You need to come forward to someone. You need to vent, okay? Capricorn, you are a very reserved sign. You're a very reserved individual. You only seek help and you only reach out when you hit breaking point. And I feel that you may be hitting this very, very soon. This person, this narcissistic individual has come back to hurt you. And they're getting sinful, joyful pleasure out of it, passions of promiscuity that is feeding their negative adrenaline. And you're letting it unfold before you, and it's making it even worse for you to obtain starting over because you feel that you're going to need even more time locking yourself away. You've already done that already this past holiday. So why do you want to go back there? You don't have to. No, the answer is no, you don't take that route. You got here, the lioness and the crocodile have to come forward. They have to admit forward. They have to come out and say, this is how I feel. I don't know what to do. There are friends that have asked about you. There are family members who perhaps have asked about you as well and have been courteous to come forward on your behalf to assist, but sometimes you reject that help. Sometimes you just don't want that help and you just leave it alone because you feel that you have to be strong enough to do it on your own. Well, when you're being abused to the point emotionally that it's causing you to be someone that you're not, being a really bitter person yourself, your vibration is now matching that person. This person has drained you, has completely evicted your concepts and vibration of the love vibration, the unity consciousness, the all that is and ever was and will be connection to your mind. They've devoided you of that. They've placed you in utter darkness. I'm not saying go to church, and I'm not saying religion. I'm not speaking about any of that. I'm speaking about your own personal divinity has been stripped of you. And that's why these are very strong cards, Capricorn, and I did not pick these on purpose. And I'm reevaluating this reading again as my second reading because I have not gotten something this deep out of a random pull. And I know quite a few friends of mine and family members of mine who've had losses, who are Capricorns themselves, who are dealing with similar things. It's crazy. It's astronomical. I don't know what to say about it myself, but all I can say is the only solution for you, Capricorn, before you hit that absolute breaking point, before you hit that point where you feel like you want to give up on everything, go to the people that have said to you and have asked and said, I understand that you're stressed, and have, who've been encouraging to you, who have made offers to you. You feel genuinely bad. There's guilt here. The card of the Fool comes forward. That is your next card. And this card is just saying to you, I feel like such a fool to myself for acting the way and being the way that I've been. But I can only use the excuse for myself that I didn't want my problems to become their problems. I did not want my personal issues to become theirs. I did not want to pull them down with me. That's not the case at all, no. Why do counselors exist? Why do mediums exist? Why do people like me exist? Because we deal with these every single day, and we deal with dozens of them. Do we think that just your issue is going to ruin our life? No. It uplifts us personally to assist you. It's what we're here for. It's what we want to do. We want to see you successful. We want to see you smiling. We want to see you on your feet. We want to see you happy. That's our truest desire. That's our truest outcome onto the aspect of infinity, of what door and what options are open towards you. Do not feel that your happiness is going to cause others to judge you. Do not feel, regardless of that, those people are just toxicity to your life anyways. That one person that exists, whether it be a family member, whether it be a father figure, or whether it be a mother, is not the only reason why you feel that you should still continue forward. Why you should feel is the only reason why you try. No. That is a complete lie that you're bringing to yourself. That is an absolute lie. Which is why these cards are so configured in such a negative fashion. It's all from your mind. It's all stemming all from it. You're creating these limiting beliefs on yourself. And now that you found yourself in a situation on someone to manipulate you emotionally, set you up and walk over you, I highly recommend paying it forward to those people who've tried to reach out. They won't care. They will not charge you. They will not do those things that you think. You will not be a burden. You will not be a burden at all. They will not do any of those things that you're worried about. You've had enough. Enough is enough, and this is why I see for you, the second half of the month for you is the One of Scarab, the One of Cups. It's going to be a time of releasing. It's going to be a time of reflection. It's going to be a time of healing. It's going to be about living to your true aspect of self. The Scarab represents good health mentally, spiritually, physically, socially, you name it. The Scarab, the healing beetle, the One of Cups. It's water energy. And I'm feeling that you need to step forward. You need to embrace healing. You have to want healing in order to achieve it. You have to experience unconditional love. You have to accept unconditional love on all levels to experience that healing. You're only finding yourself rejecting it because you're worried that your wounds and your problems are going to hurt everybody else. No, that's not true. People don't like seeing what is being done. That is all. They just want to correct it. They just want to make it better. They want a solution for you. It's time to bring back that sense of family. Whether it be a close friend or whether it be a relative that's been trying to help you, close friend, close relative, close anything. That sense of family is so strong here. You got here the Ten of Cups. That's the ultimate family, friend, relationship, you name it card. Is fighting for you, is rooting for you, is sending positive energy and intentions your way to change your situation for the better. It's time to be straightforward. That's all I can say. I can't make any decisions for you guys, but here we are with Mercury retrograde. It's so powerfully intense. And it's okay to release it. It's okay to cry it out. It's okay. Once you cry and it's done. And you get up and you feel better. And you smile and you embrace the stronger and better you, knowing that you've survived something as strong and as abusing as that. Yes, the pain is there. Yes, it's all there, but there's something way better that's already in front of your face. But you don't open the door to it. There's something way, way better. That's all I can say. And for you, Capricorn, you have to truly know yourself and know you got to stop lying to yourself. You got to stop saying that I have to stay this way, that I have to be this way, that I have to be this person because I'm not going to be accepted or I'm not going to be at the status quo anymore. Oh, well. That's all I can say. Like, they will come around. These people will come around. They'll realize that you are living your true self as what you're truly meant to be. And they'll respect you either way. You just have to leave all of that garbage behind. Don't even be there. Don't even be around, all is what I can say. When you make the choices that are better. This happens to everybody. Whether it be someone curbing an addiction or quitting cigarettes or getting rid of a job that they don't like. Everybody gets aggravated when the individual or person does what's right for them finally. Those are the people that aren't worth your time. Just leave them alone. They'll come around, okay? Regardless if it's your own mother or your own father or your own people that are in your life. That's all I can say. Just let them come around. You deal with your happiness. You deal with your decisions, and you let it be. That's all you simply need to do. Once you do that, everything falls into place. Capricorn, that is my reading for you. I spoke my mind, I spoke my heart, and I hope that settles into you guys. If anybody has an inquiry or question, please check out the link below. I am the Clairaudient Indigo Martian of Sirius. I offer readings with unlimited card pulls and no time limits for an affordable price. And friends and family, people who know me, who are friends with me, just send me a message. I'm always here for you guys. But I hope that reading was helpful. Namaste and blessings, everyone. Until next time.